hear screams from the brig.
He finally spilled the beans. This isn't Captain Olimar.
Oh, and he still wants food!
Still begging. Just fed the guy and he's already going, more! Charlie's got his duck back. All is right with the world. Yup.
Well, alright, kick him out.
Need to find the real Olimar. And we have officially reached the point where we can just go to the endgame if we wanted to. The last area opens up.
Formidable oak.
Ooh.
A big, gigantic oak tree that's somewhere around Greenland.
It starts swinging its arms around giant branches, destroying your Pikmin. How do we destroy this Colossus?
According to Louis, Olimar is at this oak, right?
Yep.
Is he lying to us?
Nope.
So this is really where he is.
This is where we can find Olimar and, in theory, our Cosmic Drive key.
Great, put him in the airlock. Bye, Louis. Hope you find food somewhere.
Good luck. But right here, I wouldn't say Formidable Oak is a point of no return. It's more, hey, when do you want to finish the game? Oh, now? Okay, go to Formidable Oak.
It's only 10 days, though.
I know. So we're going to spend just a couple extra days finishing up the other areas and getting the rest of the fruit. 100% run, baby!
Even if I would have taken a few days, I mean, I would have beaten this game in just 12 to 15 days then.
Correct. Again, extremely short game.
A launch title for Wii U.
Oh, this wasn't a launch title.
It wasn't?
No.
I thought it was.
It was a couple of years after after the Wii U came by. This was like the only thing that was important in 2013 for Nintendo.
When did I get my Wii U? End of 2013?
I remember I got mine when it was still fairly early. I got Zombie U as one of my first games for Wii U.
I think I held out on Wii U for a little bit, because I just got my PS4, I think.
Good choice. Good choice. We appreciate you giving Nintendo money, but at the same time, why for that?
I didn't regret getting my Wii U until I got some games on my Switch, and then I was like, Wii who?
It is unfortunate. But what's not unfortunate is how much we are actually going to clean up. This puzzle.
This is a unique camera angle.
This is a freaking puzzle, my dude. This is probably one of the lowest points of Pikmin 3, unfortunately.
Really?
Is this puzzle right here. I have seen people take an entire day to finish this puzzle.
How bad can it be?
It's all based on relying on the pointer being able to go where you want it to go. It's also a weight-based puzzle. So what they want you to do is put a Pikmin there.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so you can throw a captain up there. That's the easy part. And then on this other platform, get other Pikmin on there.
Wait up.
To lift up your other captain.
Lift the captain back over there.
And then, there you go. You got it. But there's also some fruit up here, so we're going to grab those as well. This is where the wing Pikmin come in just extremely well. So what you can basically do is come over here, toss wing Pikmin up there, and then call your captain, tell the wing Pikmin to get the fruit, and there you go. Cheat mode.
Easy.
Easy enough. But then we have to go to a place where the wing Pikmin can't exactly reach. And then we'll have to use some ingenuity.
Well, they can fly. What do you mean they can't reach?
Well, there's no control way to actually get them up there. You'll see what I mean here in a second.
It's like they can fly. What do you mean they can't?
So you have to have the yellows before you come in here. And quite the discovery! This is one of those special logs where you could get a number instead of an actual log like we get here.
Is he, is the president on vacation, or is he kind of, permanently indisposed?
I think it's one of those situations where, hi, Olimar, I'm going on a vacation forever. Can you please, do my bidding while I'm gone? Okay, thanks.
Or is it one of those cases where I call the president and he says, hello, yes, I'm still on vacation, so I'll see you at the office soon. Then 2 weeks pass, I call him again and he says, Hi, I'm still on vacation. I'll see you at the office soon.
So, one thing I do miss from Pikmin 2 is, the more days you take, there's like 80 to 100 special logs that you can get while you're collecting everything. And one of them is the president's wife just going, Where are you at? I kinda miss that. Alright, let's see. I'm trying to look up release dates for Wii U games just to see where we're at. Wait, Ace of Seafood came to the Wii U?
What?
Japan only.
Oh.
In 2016. Holy crap, that's hilarious.
2016?
Yeah! Alright, what do we got here? I'm looking for 2013 specifically, just to see, you know, what came out around the time Pikmin 3 came out.
I know when I got my Wii U, I got the special Mario and Luigi Wii U version.
Yeah! Good stuff. Let's see.
Why do they put that log file just slightly above where you are? It's,
because it hurts you.
that's agonizing.
It wants to hurt you.
And the winged Pikmin can't get that, can they?
They can't get the log because the captain has to pick up the log. They can't get that up there. That fruit up there in the corner. You actually have to take some up there and toss them towards it in order to get it.
So I'm seeing what this puzzle wants me to do. I'm already done with it.
This is why I'm done with it too. You see how they're just barely getting on there?
Uh-huh.
You gotta do that twice. Alright, here's another log for you. It also might be this specific log that's a number instead of an Olimar thing. I can't remember. Back when the game first came out, I didn't even get all the special logs. So what you need to do is take your other captain, who's on here, take the Pikmin he's got, and toss him back onto that up there.
You could throw
to weigh it down.
I could throw the Pikmin off of it from the other captain's perspective.
I'm trying to think if that would work. No, because you need to weigh that one down. So you would at least have to get 2 to 3 Pikmin.
Right, so get some Pikmin on there, and then you can just toss the rest off. So that way the captain alone will be the one weighing down the thing.
You see those extra weights on that rope there? That's why you
Excuse me?
That's why you need to toss extra Pikmin up there.
What?
They thought of that. I'm just realizing they thought of that. Amazing!
Actually upset! Actually upset!
They thought of
I
it!
hate they thought of that! They think to make a longer fucking game?
Ooh! Yeah, how dare you make a game that's just long enough. But there we go, we got it. So now we could just toss some wing Pikmin up there, and Charlie can whistle for them. And there we go, we got them. Easy.
I'm aiming at them, and I throw them, and they don't do it.
Mm-hmm. So then you just call them up. There we go. And now, charge!
Nope, can't.
Got it. Alright, we're out of here. That took a quarter of the day. Oh. Well,
when you said a whole day to solve this puzzle, I didn't realize you meant a Pikmin day.
Yeah.
I thought you meant
Like an actual day?
24 hours.
No,
Finally!
No.
Oh, finally! Thank you, Chad. Thank you.
No, if it was that ridiculous, just go straight to hell, Pikmin 3 Deluxe. Please, get out of here. No, it's just a quarter of a Pikmin day, so we're already basically out of here. I think that's the last of the fruit at this area. I think we're done.
And now the rest of the world will shrivel and die.
Good. Leave none alive. Let them perish. Okay, so maybe I was wrong about games that came out around the time of Pikmin 3. Same year as Game & Wario, New Super Luigi U, Resident Evil Revelations, which was a port, so never mind. Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate for the States.
That was big.
That was a big one.
That was big.
And let's see, was there anything else worth it? Oh, bro, Angry Birds Trilogy, let's go.
Dude.
Oh my god.
Why are we not playing that instead?
Okay, Rayman Legends is actually pretty big.
That was a pretty big one.
Wonderful 101. Okay, apparently 2013 was the year for the Wii U, I guess. Wind Waker HD. Holy cow, there were actually games that came out that year.
It's kind of pathetic that 2013 was the best year for the Wii U.
That's really sad.
Even though I think the best year for the Wii U was 2017.
What came out in 2017?
The only thing that mattered for the Wii U.
Oh, that's right, that's right.
The Wii U gets its last best game.
Oh, there it is. Super Mario 3D World. That did it.
That did it.
That did it. That was the game to get if you owned a Wii U.
That came out the same day as the Xbox Series X. Was it? Wait, was it?
Would have been the Xbox One.
The Xbox One. Yeah, that was a first day the Xbox One came out, and I remember seeing on Twitter, on a TV, you see Mario 3D World in the background, and in front of it in the foreground is a trash can with the Xbox One in it.
Hell yeah! Oh god, that's taking me back.
And I love how they tried to do like an Xbox exclusive. Yeah, Super Lucky's Tale. Hey, we got the platform. We got the platform. Check it out, Xbox. Coming to Switch.
Yeah. Eventually.
It already came to Switch. I mean.
Oh yeah, it's already out on Switch because everything's out on Switch.
And enhanced to new Super Lucky's Tale.
Yeah. Exact same game, just with a new in front of it. Oh. God, that just reminds me, Dead Rising 3 was an Xbox One launch title.
Exclusive, too.
Which is still wrong. I don't like that. Like, you can play it on Steam, it just doesn't have all the stuff.
Right.
The Definitive Edition is on Xbox One. And it can't use half of the stuff because Kinect is dead. Or the Smart Glass is dead. So you can't even get a definitive experience. The only way to get it is with my Let's Play. You should watch it. So here's what we're going to do when we go back and visit all the areas. These are part of an achievement. There are special little cave drawings that the Pikmin have left in different areas of all the maps. There are 3 in every area, and if you take a good photo, specifically a good photo of all of them, you get an in-game achievement.
An achievement, or do you get like a thing, or...
You get a little pop-up that says, you took a picture of everything. So we're not going for all the achievements, I should throw that out there, because when I did this playthrough, I took photos of all of them, but they want it to be centered. So that doesn't count.
It's not...
You can't move the camera anymore, it's ridiculous. So I'm just showing you where they are so you can get them for yourself. Like,
I've been trying to stay awake for a lot of this game, I'm sorry.
It's alright. Now we're just taking, Pokemon Snap pictures of Pikmin drawings.
I will say, I woke right the fuck back up when Louie took our food. That was certainly a way to get me reinvested.
That was the biggest wake-up I've ever heard from you. What?!
Yeah, that was... Now you're absolutely hurting me now, so...
Oh, come on, it's not that bad. It's like a nature documentary.
It was betrayal, man. I was betrayed.
Oh, that one specifically, yeah, that was betrayal.
Yes.
Also, a nice little added effect. This is just the Nintendo seal of quality. Your sound is muffled, and you can hear your captain breathing while you have your camera up.
Yeah, it's been there since the 64 days.
I know, but it's still cool. No matter what game it's in, I always go, wow, they actually thought of that.
Breaking news, cool games are still cool.
Oh my god, are they still making cool games?
I think so.
I wish they would keep making cool games. I like cool games. They're pretty neat.
All they do is make expensive games now and then remake those expensive games.
I think that's still one of the funniest jokes of 2023. Holy shit, that's hilarious. That's meme-worthy. God, I hope Last of Us 3 has 3 remakes in one console generation. That'd be great.
No, see, before Last of Us 3, we need to have Last of Us 1 and 2 bundled into a pack, and then remaster that collection.
Yes! That'll be the 6th game in the Last of Us series.
The Last of Us Remastered Collection Remastered! HD version.
Oh, sorry, reimagined.
Director's cut.
I can see them tossing a DC at the end of it. Director's cut! Prime, 100% edition. Please give us $80. We're desperate.
Food like piña.
Hello, fruit.
We got lemon lime, right?
There's the Zest Bomb Lime. Looking pretty delectable there, I believe.
That's some good limeade.
And the astringent lump right there... Clump, excuse me. That's a big old grapefruit! Grapefruit's okay.
I like grapefruit. I don't love it. I don't seek it out. I know it doesn't make that color of fruit, though.
Definitely not.
That color of juice, I mean?
It's like pink, right?
Usually.
That's grapefruit juice,
Not all the time, but typically grapefruits are not that color.
Maybe they're just grinding up the rind as well. Woo! 25 types of fruit! We are so close to being done with this fruit collection.
It's like, hey, Louie, you want some fruit? Oops!
Oops!
And you spill it on the floor. You can lick that up, you turd!
And then he does, licking up the glass shards that are in it, too.
Yeah, that guy needs glass shards in his digestion tract.
By the way, a little bit of sleight of hand from Brittany there. She actually said, oh, I can't wait to portion these out. Maybe I can have a little more by lowering the portions of everybody else's. Especially the captain's. So this is what I like about Pikmin 3. There's actually some personality with these captains. And I mean, granted, Olimar, he was going to survive, and Pikmin 2 is certainly a thing that exists. But Pikmin 3 is when they're like, you know what, let's give the captain's personality here. And that went head first into Pikmin 4 as well with personality.
I'm still ever so curious about Pikmin 4.
I'm glad you're curious about Pikmin 4.
So I picked it up and played it and beat it on my first get. No, I didn't. Really.
You played through that entire thing in one night?
Oh, yeah.
I doubt that.
As in, I played 10 minutes of it and I threw it in the trash! Oh! Because I'm done with that!
Where it belongs because I'm a filthy casual, yeah!
Oh, yeah, filthy casual, smell my pits! Look at the dirt on my face and the state of my knees.
This is when you get up and just like, hey, filthy casual, then you do a cross chop and you just go, hey, yeah. You thought Pikmin could beat out Call of Duty? Yep.
I did, yes.
Yep. I did from the very moment it was announced. It was like, wow, Pikmin 4 Game of the Year? Absolutely.
I don't think they would, no.
No. Alright, let's see if we can complete another area. That'd be nice to knock out 2 in one video. Because there's one area that we've barely touched, so that one will take a couple days. But
yeah, like the whole planet.
Well, I mean,
it's like we got this whole planet, and then we zoom in to like do an entire square meter of land, and then whoop, what a day! And we explored this whole planet.
I think they consider these like the safest bets when it comes to like this is where the most fruit is, and they mainly just need enough to bring back their dying planet. So yes, they do have an entire planet to come back to with plenty of fruit, but this is where the biggest haul was.
I'm saying I expect Nintendo to make an entire planet worth of explorable platforming and Pikmin challenges.
If I don't have a Pikmin Breath of the Wild by the end of 2024, Nintendo, you lose.
And then I will post that image of that broken cut-in-half Switch to say it's over. And that sad picture of Mario everybody uses when they use clickbait titles on bad Nintendo news.
Well, now they have Mario Wonder faces to go on. As expressive as those are, you just have the shocked Mario Wonder face. Oh!
Can't wait till we get to that.
That'd be fun. That'll be a fantastic time.
How many Pikmin can you have in Pikmin 4?
How many on the field?
Yes.
Hundo.
Still a hundo.
Still a hundo. And in fact, that's actually one thing we'll talk about in Pikmin 4. It's actually one of the things I do not like about it, being a longtime fan. Not a fan of what they do for starting out, but then again, it's the most accessible of all the games, but still not liking it. Could have done without it.
So it isn't Game of the Year.
No, it's still.
You're saying it's garbage. 3 out of 10. All right.
Yeah,
we heard it here, folks.
That's definitely what I said, Twitter. Thanks. That's definitely what I said. Wow.
So do you hate Lemmings?
Yeah, let them burn! Toss them in a pit! You know, I actually thought of doing a Lemmings series just because I never understood it as a kid. And then when I finally grew up and understood the puzzles and what they wanted me to do, I was like, you know what? Lemmings actually isn't that bad. The hard levels can go straight to hell, but at least for the easy part, I can do that part.
Alright, follow me on this. You record about, like, 25 minutes of Lemmings footage.
Can we just call that Pikmin?
No. 25 minutes of Lemmings footage.
Oh, okay.
Just stages, just plain Lemmings.
Yeah.
You commentate over it. As such.
Okay.
Then you upload it. Then you give the footage to me. Then I commentate over it. Then I upload it. Then I give it to Violet. And Violet commentates over and uploads it.
We are the Lemmings.
And then Violet gives it to somebody else. They talk over it and then upload it. And then he gives it to somebody else. It's just it's a Lemmings Let's Play because we're all following the same path.
Hell yeah.
Oh, maybe like
and whoever gets the most views gets to hit the explode button.
Like the same dialogue too.
We all have the same script.
It'd be perfect.
That would actually be really funny. I could see it now. It's just like, hey, welcome to episode 1 of.
Hey, welcome to episode 1.
Welcome to episode 1. Welcome to episode 1. And then you play them all in that compilation of like level 1 of Lemmings all at the same time. Holy shit! I might have to workshop that. Advent calendar, here I come.
April Fool's joke, here you come.
April Fool's joke. Ooh! How dare you give me a $1 million idea?
What do you expect? I'm a $1 billion man.
Hey, the $1 billion man you did.
See, with a $100 bank account.
You know what? I can relate. Alright, we're gonna meet one of Pikmin's meanest enemies. Bullbear. That big guy back there with the eyeballs. He's all the way in the back there.
I don't see... Mr. Bugbear, sir? Oh, there you are!
There
Hello!
you are. So this guy...
That was loud, sorry.
No, it's fine. He's been eating his carrots. As in other Pikmin. He's got extremely good eyesight and barely gets stunned. So he's gonna take a big old munch out of your whole platoon if you're not careful.
I got only one question.
Yeah.
I mean, good eyesight, right?
Yeah.
Excellent eyesight. Mm-hmm. Does he see why kids love the taste of Cinnamon Toast Crunch?
Oh, is it the square pieces of cinnamon cereal? No, you idiot. It's because it's made of Pikmin.
Oh. I wonder if anybody's, like, straight on those things. It's like, can he see why kids love the taste of Cinnamon Toast Crunch? Is it because it's sweet and sugary? Hey! Yeah?
Daryl, why are you like this?
What? I'm not gonna bullshit you. It's like, oh, is it because of the mystery inside of every box? No! Cinnamon sugar swirls in every bite! Oh, so it's the flavor and the sugar. Got it.
Realist Daryl over here, just coming in and ruining the mystery as to why kids love Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
So that's why kids love it. It's a sugary cereal. As for me, I'm gonna have my bran and toast. With a small glass of orange juice. It's all I need for all the energy throughout the day.
Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. About boring breakfast.
Well, how about a yogurt? Oh, well, that's for lunch.
Let's not go crazy.
I don't want to go too crazy.
Oh my god, we got an achievement! I didn't think I had any of those left.
Is this Nintendo's way of saying, nope, we still don't have achievements yet?
Yes.
Still no trophies.
I don't know why Nintendo doesn't do it, because there are very few select games that have in-game achievements for Nintendo games. Like, isn't Metroid Prime 3 one of them? In-game achievements?
Kinda?
Like, at least give us... I guess the equivalent to, let's say, like a Mario game is if you do everything, you get a super hard level and medals on your profile. That's basically your in-game achievement list. But it gives you something to work towards. It gives interesting things to do, like that one was for killing 3 enemies with 1 bomb rock.
Well, Nintendo's more for the in-game awards rather than having something you can put on your social media profile, you know?
Okay, I'll agree with that.
And also, Microsoft and Sony have gone to great lengths to have achievement progress go throughout 3 generations of consoles. Don't think Nintendo wants to pigeonhole themselves like that.
Yeah.
Because they changed their UI practically completely with every console, it seems.
See, I would still love it. Like, you get a new Yoshi game that comes out, or a new Kirby game, and it's like, got all of Kirby's hats. You know, you beat every level without dying. That would be a bastard of an achievement. Never do that, Nintendo. You beat the hardest level without dying once. But for what cause?
I can't even do that with my regular life.
I had to hack! Hacker. Detected. Destroy switch. You know, upon reflection, I can't believe I actually did the final level with all 5 characters in 3D World. I don't think I was even conscious for half of that. It was just like... It was just happening.
That's all you?
I don't think I'll ever do anything like that again. I was having fun, at the very least. So there's that. It was also kind of like a race, where I was like, I wonder if I can get this done before we actually reach that point in the LP. Huh. Maybe.
I have no idea how you did it.
I think we've found out that throughout the years I have a lot more patience than you do.
The hell are you talking about? Tell me right now! Right now! Come on, hurry!
In a minute.
No!
See?
You might be onto
I
something.
might be... He might have a point there, yeah.
Damn, he's right.
The detective that isn't patient. Oh my god, why isn't this guy committing crimes yet?
But the weird part is I have plenty of patience.
For specific games.
For, like, menial tasks.
Yeah, for me, if I know I can do it, like if I give it a few attempts and I'm like, oh, I almost got this. That's when I can put my nose to the grindstone and be like, alright, we're doing this. And we're not stopping until it's done.
Like, do this really hard level. That's not for me. Sit here and chop this wood for 5 minutes. No problem.
That's definitely where we differ. Because while I do like menial tasks, I like being able to, like, set a task for one group. See, this is why I excel at Pikmin 3 Deluxe, because I'm like, you guys do this, you guys do this, you guys do this, while I go do something else.
See, I want to be... It's like, no, you all follow me, we're gonna do it all at once, and that's not how this game works.
It can be, you just won't get as much done. And I'm
Do
all...
I look like a guy who gets a lot of stuff done?
Yes.
Actually, I've been really good about that lately.
Yeah, you've been
so
really good. You've had a better release schedule than me.
I've been working hard. I've been really
2023 was yours.
I've been proud of that. Okay.
Good for you, man. Be proud of your achievements, damn it.
All right, I am.
Be happy.
I'm so proud. I'm better than everybody in the. Okay, let's tone it down.
Okay. Let's not get insane here. I mean, you did good, but it is such a backwards compliment. Jesus Christ.
You did good,
that.
but
Yeah,
I kind of wanted to throw up the entire time.
As soon as you add that comma but, just like, don't talk to me anymore. Come on.
Unless if it's like, you know, it's like, you did good, but I didn't self-combust in joy, so... Can only give you a 20 out of 10 instead of a 30 out of 10. Sorry, but I gotta put my foot down on that one.
You know what? That self-reflection, you didn't set me on fire, so so it wasn't the perfect, the most perfect thing in the world. Yeah, that tracks.
That's what happens when you play only 10 out of 10 games your whole life and don't play anything mid.
It didn't light my world on fire. Well,
this game is only a 9.75 out of 10, going into one of my worst games of the year.
okay, let me ask you this.
Yeah.
With that thought in mind, by the way, we're about to fight a boss.
Oh, cool.
That's been hidden for a very long time.
Ah!
Oh my god, it's Shaggy Long Legs!
Just popped it out of nowhere!
Yeah, look at this guy!
Cousin It fucked a Daddy Long Legs.
Alright, so Shaggy Long Legs, the way he works is you pull his hair out on the different sections, and then you tear the rest of his hair out so you can get to the juicy center inside and kill that.
Ah, you scalp him and then oh, man!
Yep. That's how you kill Shaggy Long Legs. You have to take out all the tufts of hair. It will actually start shaking you off if you don't. So as soon as you leave it defenseless on all 8 of its different little appendages there, that's when you can go for the kill in the middle. So back to my hypothetical.
Okay.
If you did only play 10 out of 10 experiences.
Right.
Like, let's say this is, like, you go on to Metacritic or whomever you trust, GameSpot, IGN, whatever.
I play only 95 and up Metacritic games.
Yeah. So let's say that is your guesstimate of what makes a game good. You play it, and that's all you play.
Yeah.
What on earth happens if it's not the 10 out of 10 you were expecting?
You're gonna have an existential crisis then.
Oh, exactly.
Because you're gonna play a game that...
It's like, what can I trust?
Because you're gonna play a game that fucking sucks.
Yeah.
That you think is terrible, and you don't understand why anybody could like this, and it gets Game of the Year over and over and over again. Hello, Last of Us Part 2.
What the hell is Baldur's Gate 3? It's nothing, that's what...
Right is what it is!
Yeah, exactly.
Well, see, what's gonna happen is that you know, you play nothing but 10 out of 10 games, you're gonna find something that you don't mesh with, you don't gel with.
Yeah.
Unless if you're really that much of a sheep that you'll believe anything Metacritic tells you.
Well, I'm just thinking, if you have that...
Because what would happen if you play, like, a mid-game, but you think it's one of the best fucking things out there?
Huh.
So what then?
Well, and that's what I find interesting about those who just go chasing after that 10 out of 10. Like, do you just smile and grin through the pain as you play a game that you do not like?
They're the ones who say, well, you know, microtransactions and paying $10 a month to play this game, it's just what it is. They're the ones who are really more tolerant of that kind of
When
stuff.
was the last time a game like that got a 10 out of 10?
I don't know, some people like Final Fantasy XIV.
Well, I mean, that's, like, going back to the model of World of Warcraft, so that one makes sense.
I always thought about trying Final Fantasy XIV, but then I realized, oh yeah, it costs money after I buy it. No thanks.
Yeah, it's a subscription-based game.
I ain't about that.
Hey, at least it's better than what it was when it first came out. I remember that.
Oh, no kidding. I remember that too. It was a disaster. It's like, well, I guess we're going back to 11.
I just love that. That is one of the... and I mean this in all seriousness, that is one of the biggest glow-ups I have ever seen a game have. Going from absolute trash that everybody hated to being a game that is praised by fans.
To now the point where it's saying we have to stop the servers because too many people are signing up.
And whenever a new expansion comes out, the same thing happens. Holy cow, that's how you do it, guys.
That's how you do a good MMO.
That is not the point where you just throw your hands up and goes, I don't know what's going to happen now.
Like, what was one of the limitations on that vanilla 14? Was it like
The fact that it was boring as fuck.
you had a limit on quests?
Probably a limit on quests, and it was the majority of the quests were pick up this material that you can find like 5 yards away or something like that.
It was empty, it was boring, and you could only play like an hour a day or something like that because you could only do so many quests before they lock you out and you can't do anymore. Ridiculous.
So, reel it back. Hey, guys, what's not working? Oh, everything? Sweet. Let's actually fix this real quick.
Can you... I know game design doesn't work like this, but it's like they went into the studio and says, okay, we got a problem here. What do we do? It's like, oh, Captain! Yes? There's a switch here that isn't turned on. What is it? It's called the Make the Game Good switch. We'll flip it. Oh, there we go.
Holy shit, the game's good now.
A Realm Reborn. There you go.
Yay!
So what's a 10 out of 10 game that you can think of that's got yellow numbers?
That's got yellow numbers? Ooh.
On Metacritic.
A 10 out of 10, personally for me, that has yellow numbers.
I could like, you know, get a troll smile and go Shadow the Hedgehog. That's because that game came to me at the perfect time. So
right. Ooh, hello.
Is that
That's one of the cave paintings.
If you say so. Looks like just a mess up of a rust texture.
Looks like a yellow Pikmin.
Okay.
Looks great. Shoot, that's actually really hard.
Maybe some visual novels, because, you know, most people who review those on Metacritic, reading is hard. Kind of weird for a guy in game journalism to say reading sucks, but, you know, whatever.
No, read my article, but don't read this game. Yeah, that's how it works.
We got better voice acting over here.
I know Danganronpa 2 is looked at highly.
That's got green numbers.
Okay, it's got some green numbers. No, I can't use that because I don't actually think it's a This is a hard question. What's yours?
That's why Grin and Shadow the Hedgehog, but there's been some yellow ones that he's like, oh, well, this game's fine. It's fine. People just too mean on it. That's why I say Shadow the Hedgehog.
Pikmin 2.
It has green numbers. That's absolutely green.
A lot more people are finding out that Pikmin 2 is actually kind of not nice to them.
Good.
A new generation are learning, wow! Okay. Just... Yeah, so... I guess that would be my game. It still has green numbers. It's not exactly yellow, but there are a lot of complaints against it. And they are rightful complaints. They are 100% true. I'm not going to call you out on it.
Well, the point is, I always say that the only critic that matters is you.
Me.
Is yourself.
Me.
Not me, not him.
No, it's me.
You.
Yeah.
You. You, the person hearing these words right now, are the most important critic.
Now, granted, the thing you read reviews for is to see how they experience the game. And if they point out things that are important to you, such as different accessibility options, that's a good thing to read in a review, because you can be like, oh, hey, I can play this now. I can turn the flashes off. That's cool.
Or, I always thought this game was too hard, but then this review reassured me that it's actually quite easy and open to beginners. Well, then I'll give it a chance then.
Exactly.
Because it's giving me a chance.
I actually saw a lot of that when Elden Ring came out. I read quite a few reviews that said, hey, if you weren't a Dark Souls fan, try this.
This is the one, yeah.
This is the one. And I was like, okay, cool.
I mean, Vi was the same way, you know. I was the one who played Dark Souls, and they were just like, oh, there's no way. But then they tried Elden Ring, and they made the bow build work.
Hell yeah. Kind of gives me hope. I'm glad reviews aren't dying. There's a lot of trashy ones that are just like, oh, I hate this game, actually. But you find some of them out there that, you know, took the time, played the game as much as they could, and they were just like, this is good.
You can't take too much stock in scores either, because they don't mean anything, because they're not your score.
Yeah, this is why I read a lot of the reviews from top to bottom, just really taking in what they're saying and not from the number at the end, the TLDR.
Mm-hmm. Although, if a game has an exceptionally low or high number, I want to see what's going on there.
Correct.
Yeah.
And this is why I read the TLDR, plus what they have to say.
It's like I look on IGN, you know, 7, 8, 9, 7, 8, 8, 7,
2?
4?
Yeah.
Whoa, what's this?
Yeah, I gotta see this. Next time on Pikmin 3 Deluxe, let's go test out another area. I think we have, like, we have an entire section that hasn't been explored, besides the rest of the planet. So we'll start heading into that next. See you then.